Hi, and welcome to this episode of AdTastic. I'm your host, Tony Stanall, and today we're speaking with Sandy Sabean, who has a very long title, and it is Chief Creative Officer and co-founder of Womenkind and CEO of Merity. Welcome, Sandy.
Thank you.
So
Great to be
we
here.
talked a little. Thank you. We talked a little about your trajectory, and you called it an evolution. Tell me how that worked, because I know you're in the advertising world, and then it evolved into some more entrepreneurial endeavors.
Okay, sure. So as an art director, I started out as an art director. When I had a male partner, I worked on cars, tech, everything at an agency. But when I was partnered with uh, my female copywriter, Christy Faulkner, we began to get pigeonholed on the women's accounts like Johnson Johnson, OB tampons, all that kind of stuff. So we actually left and decided that we were going to reinterpret what marketing to women really is about. And it is tech, it's financial services, it's cars. So we started Womenkind on that notion.
Mm-hmm.
The first client in the door was Citibank, Women and Co. Um, and it was fascinating to hear the personal stories of these women. Women and Co. was a financial community that Citibank had set up for female clients that we did more financial services with TD Ameritrade and just learning of these women's stories and how some had to transition, because of financial issues or something that's happened to their lives, which then inspired me to begin a blog called Grit and Soul that really talked about women and their transition in their life's journey, if you will, and came out on the other side to be inspiration to other women. And then from that, we had so much, uh, we had a lot of reaction of women saying, I've always wanted to do this, but I never knew the first step. I never knew how, which then led me to uh, create Merity, which actually is a platform that helps women affect change in their lives, in their career, or in their personal lives. And we've just rolled it out in September. We're still working out all the kinks. It's mymerity.com. And the
Mm-hmm.
second phase will be a lot of financial services and financial fitness. But for now, we're just launching with career, personal lives, and then rolling out a phase that helps women with their financial education. So that's kind
Well,
of the evolution.
give me an example of how you envision actually helping a woman in that regard, or maybe something you've done already.
Sure. So the Merity platform is a
Mm-hmm.
curriculum that we designed. Use two experts in women in transition helped us write the curriculum. One was an executive coach. One is a life transition expert, if you will. So they created a curriculum. So a woman comes to the site, she takes an assessment, and what we try to do is assess her readiness and where she kind of is landing. Then she gets a curated curriculum, and then she can work with mentors. We have mentors that are life coaches, executive coaches, business coaches that will help them along with that curriculum and help define their goals and and give them a step-by-step plan to help attaining those goals. And there's weekly support with mentors online. There's one-on-one sessions that they could, buy at a, smaller cost than a life or business coach normally would be.
Got it. Give us a website one more time before we close up here.
So Merity is mymerity.com. Womenkind is
Okay.
womenkind.net. Um, Still trying to buy that womenkind.com, but since Erica around, but we got mymerity.com.
Great. Well, thanks for sharing these insights with us today, Sandy.
My
Nice to
pleasure.
meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You too, Tony. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on this episode of AdTastic. You could find out more about Sandy Sabean at the websites she just disclosed and also at dailyadbrief.com. We'll see you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.